Who would your husband say is a better kisser in the relationship?
What part of the human body freaks me out?
Part? If your husband could change one physical feature about himself, what would it be? I don't know, Shanna.
Are you ready, Corey?
You ready?
Okay, I think so.
What are we doing again?
We are playing the not so newlywed game. It's really the newlywed game, but it's the not so newlywed because we've been married 17 and a half years. But I still want to see how well you and I know each other.
So what does it mean? Like, what is the purpose of this?
It's just for fun.
Just to find out how much we don't know each other?
How much we can't stand about each other, how much you annoy me, how much I annoy you. I mean, it's gonna ask all sorts of questions. We got together with Betsy and Jen Church. We're doing a collab with them from the Mikesell family. So we're gonna see who out of the four of us knows each other better. Which couple knows each other better? Is it Betsy and Gentry or is it Shanna and Corey?
There's something, I don't know. There's just something about this game that feels like it's like a lose-lose situation no matter what. Like what are we to gain out of this?
No, we're gonna get to know each other even better.
Good or bad?
I don't know, you tell me. Are you ready, Corey?
We'll see, I guess.
Okay.
What would your husband say is the most annoying habit? So wait, hold on. How are we doing this? So
you answer it.
I answer and you answer it too?
Yeah, and we have to both pull up and see
we
if we got
both
it
right? And you're not gonna cheat?
No.
Okay, you guys watch her eyes. Okay, I know. Okay, 17 years, you guys. 17 years. Watch her eyes.
I'm not gonna cheat. Believe me.
Watch her
I
eyes.
know my annoying habit. This is one of mine though.
Watch her eyes.
And for every point we get right, we have to kiss.
Okay, no. You can't throw these rules. That's why I'm asking all these rules. I need to know the rules.
That's the rules.
I need to know the contract before I start.
Every time we get a question right, we have to go.
No, you can't add stuff into the contract. No, we've already started. You can't add rules into this game.
This isn't added. It was all
you
from the
just
beginning.
added it right now for your own game.
Opening up packages.
You guys want to see what I wrote? Bags, plus.
Bags, packages.
Plus much more.
Okay.
That's why I had said plus.
Okay, so I'd say we get, that's a point then.
Sure. No, that wasn't part of your rules. So how
Corey and Shanna, one. Ding.
Oh, so we're doing it together as a group.
Well, we don't know what their score is. They're doing on their channel. So you guys have to go over there and watch their channel.
You guys, we're gonna put a poll. You're gonna see a little poll in the top.
Put a poll.
And it's in the top right corner right here. It's gonna go ding. You'll get a little pop-up right up in here. It says poll.
And you're gonna
click on it.
Answer.
Go vote who won.
Who won.
We wanna know a score of who won. So their channel, they'll announce how many they scored and we'll announce how many we scored on our channel. We don't know how they've done. So you guys need to go watch their video and see how they did and then come back to our video, see how we did. Vote in the poll for who wins. So, and then in the poll, you guys vote who you think won. Even though we'll have a score and then we'll have
we'll do two polls.
A viewer win.
We'll do two polls. Who do you think will win and who do you think won? 2 polls. Ready?
Maybe, we'll see about that. So that's one?
Yeah.
There you go. Corey, Shanna, one.
Okay.
Okay. So question number 2. Who would your husband say is a better kisser in the relationship? So who would I say is a better kisser? See, now that's a lose-lose question.
Ready? Me, Shanna. I'm the better kisser.
Okay, here's my answer.
You, of course.
So you guys listen. After 17 years, you have to learn.
Answer the question.
What does she want to hear?
No, you
well,
answer
if I said I was the better kisser, this would be a nightmare.
No, I'd say, you know what?
I'd be sleeping on the couch
Looks
tonight.
like we're a good combination.
How would your husband answer? What is the most likely reason your wife would end up in jail? Why would you end up in jail?
Why would I end up in jail? I know. Ready?
Okay.
My answer. Not paying a traffic ticket because I forgot. I could see that totally happening because I'm such a moron sometimes.
Now that you say that, I can.
What did you say? I'm a little nervous. She beats me? When have I? You could beat me!
Okay, next, so that's 0 points, I guess. Nothing?
Oh, 0.
What would your husband say is the worst part about being an Instagram vlogger husband? What would I say is the worst part?
Don't worry, don't sugarcoat this.
I'm not sugarcoating it.
I'll say it straight up.
What are you looking at?
I already answered my question, I'm not changing it.
I know, but don't look at what I'm saying.
Okay, ready? Making him film videos. That's the worst part. He doesn't love it.
My life online.
My life online. Oh, I have the point.
I would say it is.
Okay.
No, you're making me do this video right now.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. Your husband has picked what celebrity couple to go on a double date with?
Who would you pick as a celebrity couple? I
pick?
guess I have to think about who you would pick to want to go hang out with. Or a celebrity couple.
I don't like celebrities.
Oh, if there was one person you would.
A celebrity couple?
A celebrity couple.
Are there even any celebrity couples that last? That still exist? Like they're all divorced and single and.
I don't know.
I don't know any couples. This is a hard one. This is a hard question. I don't know if I can answer it. I mean, I could make up some celebrities, but I honestly don't know who's still married and who's not. Who's still a couple.
I honestly don't know. This is a hard one.
Should we just take a 0 for that one?
Okay, we'll just take a 0.
I don't know. Which game show would you win together? Fear Factor, The Amazing Race, American Ninja Warrior, Survivor, Hell's Kitchen, or The Voice?
Okay.
Which one would we win together? Like,
okay, all right.
It's like a 50-50 thing?
Okay, so you got Fear Factor, Amazing Race, American Ninja Warrior, Survivor, Hell's Kitchen. Oh my gosh, I can
This is probably the only one.
There's only one.
That we could actually compete in.
Yeah. Did I get it wrong? One, America's Ninja Warrior.
American Ninja Warrior.
Okay.
Those are your rules, not mine.
They're mine.
You made up this kissing rule. If your husband had to pick one thing to eat for the rest of his life, what would it be? If your husband had to pick one, so am I picking one thing for me?
Yeah, what would you pick and I'll have to guess it. If your husband wants to pick one thing, what would it be?
I could live off these, but I already do, so.
I'm probably so wrong on this, but it was pretty close. Eggs, beans, and tortillas.
I put eggs.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did eggs, beans, tortillas.
I could live off eggs.
Okay, sweet.
So we got 5?
Yeah.
We're at 5 now?
I'm really excited that we're doing so well. I seriously had no idea we'd be doing this good.
So does this score count on like, do we switch places?
In a minute, but the whole tally of everything.
So we have the total score of
the entire, yeah. Okay.
If your husband could change one physical feature about himself, what would it be? Physical feature? I don't know, Shanna.
This is a family category.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. That doesn't need changing. There's only one thing that's ever bothered me.
I think this is it. Teeth, your smile, your teeth.
Yeah, this is the only thing that bothered me.
Your moles.
Moles.
Okay.
I got a lot of moles on my back.
You always complain about your space in the front teeth.
Yeah,
you said you kind of wanted to get your teeth.
That would be good to get straightened, but not 40 years old.
Okay, moles.
41.
I would totally get braces.
41 next one.
I would get braces again. I know, 41.
I don't think I'd get braces. Maybe like I would get like something to sleep with, a retainer or something. My moles have always bothered me.
Okay, moles.
You came across a magic lamp. You get one wish. What is your husband's wish? What would your husband's wish be?
I think you just answered it. Actually, no. That's just a physical. I think I might know your wish.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Ready? Be set financially. That's what you would wish for.
I wrote Delta Captain.
Oh. I was gonna say
if I could be there already, I would.
Okay, I was gonna say that. I don't know why.
That's why this whole coronavirus has been such a downer.
I know, it sucks, guys.
Things were just rolling.
One day.
They were happening.
One day, he will be there.
Let's see, if you could change one thing about your husband, what would it be? Oh wait, so this is
I'm answering, yeah, I can answer this.
Oh, how come this says girls ask the question?
Next.
Oh. If you could change one thing about your husband, what would it be? One thing about me?
Oh, you totally know my answer to this.
I don't know what it is.
More complimentary.
I put help more with blogging.
Okay. That one is 2. That one is one of them too. I think the only reason why I put more.
So you got a whole list.
No, just now that you said that, I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, but no, in all seriousness.
So you got a whole list.
More complimentary only because.
I'm not a very complimentary person.
No.
I really am not.
He is in his own, but he thinks it. He doesn't say it.
I grew up. I know, yeah. I think it, but this is the thing is, if I feel like if I've complimented you about something, and I don't know, it's just the way I grew up, I guess. There's not a lot of compliments going on around my house growing up. But if I say something like, hey, Shanna, you have a great smile. I will compliment you one time.
It's true.
And that compliment always stands. So I don't feel the need to have to repeat it every day.
Yeah, and I'm not saying every day.
Well, I know, but I'm just
I think
just as an example.
Yeah, I think both of us, that's my thing is I came from a very complimentary family. Like,
I don't compliment.
My dad was always complimenting
but
his
it's
girls
not that I don't think it.
Oh, I know. And he does a really good job complimenting our girls all the time. I make sure that they know, you know, I'm like, Corey, like my mom used to do to my dad. My dad, tell her how pretty she looks, tell her how good she looks. And I remember my dad would...
and I don't want this to sound very shallow, but to me, kind of repeating compliments over and over again seems very repetitive to me.
Yeah, and seeing
and it gets to the point where it just doesn't feel like it has meaning anymore. Like I say it when I mean it, like in
and when he does say it, I'm like, he means it.
But it's not like...
So I do know that.
And I've complimented your smile, and I say you got a cute smile, but it doesn't mean tomorrow I don't like your smile anymore.
No, I know.
Well, that's the problem. Is
I know.
You always want, people want compliments all the time, but I've already complimented that.
No,
so
I know.
why should I repeat it, have to repeat it again?
I know, yeah.
I don't know. Sorry guys, I don't...
No, it's all good, it's good, it's good. Okay, my turn to ask the question. What was the worst meal I've ever made?
Worst meal?
Worst meal I've ever made. You can totally be honest with whatever I've made.
Something you made that I didn't like. Let's try this. Spaghetti?
Spaghetti squash? Oh God, you never liked that. He never liked the spaghetti squash.
Did I spell that right? Did I spell spaghetti right?
Oh. Okay, I said my tater tot casserole. I didn't think you liked my tater tot casserole I made a long time ago. You didn't like it?
Fine, yeah. I think you didn't like it.
My German chocolate cake that I tried, it was all crunchy in the center because I didn't follow the directions.
And I don't even remember that.
Oh,
but that's a common thing.
I sometimes don't follow directions, and that's another pet peeve of Corey's. I don't follow directions.
There's an underlining issue when it comes to reading directions.
Where were you when you first said I love you for the first time?
I don't know.
Where were we when we said I love you for the first time? Okay. Ready? Go ahead. Oh, you answer it.
I put in the car when we were up in Salt Lake City hanging out with my friends.
Yes, that's what I just put. I said in the car after we hung out with friends in Salt Lake City. You remembered. And he cried.
I remember that conversation.
He cried. We both cried.
Don't tell him that. You didn't sound like a big crybaby.
What is one weird OCD thing that I do?
Oh, I know this.
Okay, go ahead and answer it.
I wrote your evening sniffing routine.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I do. I get really congested in the evening and it's bad. I lay down and I just can't breathe. It's bad. No. Next thing, I put wash hands. My OCD thing is my washing hands. Constantly. I have like in the winter time, really bad. I get cracks. My skin gets super dry. I thought you would have known that, my OCD thing.
Even
like
my second guess, you would have gotten.
Oh my gosh. What part of the human body freaks me out?
Part?
Okay, ready? Oh, go ahead, you go first.
I wrote one-eyed Willie.
One-eyed snake! Oh my gosh, yes, it's true. Kind of freaks me out. If your wife could only eat one food for the rest of her life, what would it be?
One food? Food? Does that be food?
Just like one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? Like it can even be a favorite restaurant if you know something like that. I'm just saying, anything. One food, what would it be? I like anything, but yeah.
I don't know. Don't watch me.
I already answered my question.
I don't care, don't watch me.
Chicken. I have chicken. For real, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Finish this sentence. I wish my husband would pay as much attention to me as he does his... Finish the question.
As I do my... I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff.
Okay, go.
Phone.
That's what I said.
I can't focus. Phone?
That's what I said. Phone. Okay, put yours up there. Joe. He did. He said phone. Oh my god.
I think that's a universal problem with everybody.
Yeah. Your wife is on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Who is her phone a friend? Yeah. Who is my phone a friend who will help me with the answer? Who would I call on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Craig? I said Tyra, his wife. Either or, because my sister, Tyra and Craig, they're like the smartest couple ever. Okay, last question.
So does that mean we got it right?
Yeah, I would say it's one and the same.
They live in the same house.
They live in the same house, husband and wife. Like she'd help him, he'd help her if they were on the phone. So, here's my last question. What was my first job?
I'll put it.
Okay, and go. Training table. That was it. Training table. I worked at Training Table. I have a fast food restaurant.
Yeah, and why did you work there?
Because I wanted speakers.
You wanted speakers for your room.
For my car.
And so you went and worked there.
So I went and worked there.
As soon as you got your speakers, you quit.
I did. As soon as I got my speakers, I quit my job. I was sophomore in high school and I worked as a busser. I was a busser at Training Table. It was like a fast food restaurant. And I always came home smelling like ketchup. And my mom's like, you freak. I'm like, I know, I need a shower.
So you guys, we didn't keep score. We lost track in the middle.
So ding ding, well, I'll go through the video and I'll ding 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 if you get it right.
Go.
Yeah, just put it in find out in the iCard who you think won. We'll make
So you guys, you have to go over to the Mike Sells video.
Yes.
And which channel is it on? Is it the Mike Sells?
It's the Mike Sells family.
You've got to come back to the poll and tell us who won.
Yeah, and we hope you guys liked this video. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe.
I hope you learned something more about us.
Yes, some things I think you probably wish you didn't know. So anyway, we love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Bye.